Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Jill if you haven't met me as yet. Today I am showing you these little hexagons, popcorn flower hexagons, that a few of you are really interested in using for your temperature blanket. If you're wondering what I'm talking about with this temperature blanket thing, I'll get you to go back to my video section. It is vlog number 11, titled Temperature Blanket. That tells you what a temperature blanket is, how it can be made. I give you a slideshow of a variety of different stitches and patterns that can be used. And we're just continuing our little chat about a temperature blanket that myself and a group of ladies want to do together next year. I think it's going to be fun. I would love you girls to send me photos in, and you know, every so often I'll pop up the progress pics. We'll keep each other going so that we have a really enjoyable year making it together. If that sounds like something you'd like to do, go back and check my videos and just keep in touch here for more information as it comes. And I just think the more the merrier. I think it's going to be quite a bit of fun. Because a few of you really loved the little popcorn hexagons, I got to and had a go at making the pattern because the original pattern doesn't come in ink. So I made up these little hexagons, really only making the change in the center. Instead of having just double crochets, I did little double crochet clusters. I changed up where I put single or double chains to see which one I thought was the correct version. Brigitte so kindly sent me a message and told me how to crochet these little hexagons. She also explained that she used the joining method called the PLT method, which is pull loop through. Now, I haven't got a tutorial up on that one at this stage, but Rachel from Cypress Textiles is the queen of PLT and hexagons. So she has a few videos up to show you. So let's get into it. I'll show you how to create this little hexagon, and then you'll be able to use it if you want to for your temperature blanket next year. Look at these pretty colours. This is more of that same mercerized cotton that I used for the peace blanket. Again, a really pretty little gradient there. Starting with my double magic circle because I like to make sure things don't come undone. Pulling up a loop, yarn over, pull through. Now let's do the single crochet stacked stitch. So you pull up a loop, yarn over and go through two. So that's a US terminology, single crochet. Pop your hook through the center, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. And there you have a substitute double crochet, and it looks pretty close too. We're going to make 12 double crochets in this magic loop. And 11 and 12. Turning your work around, pulling the yarn end that cinches in one of the loops, and that's the loop you need to pull to get the other one in. Once you've done that, go back to the yarn end, pull that one, and it's all done. We're going to slip stitch these together. The top of the first stitch, pull your yarn through and through again. There you've got 12 double crochets as your first round. Now there's no chain spaces to go into, so just working into the next space. yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. We'll do that stacked single crochet technique again. Pop your hook in between the 2 loops. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our first double crochet. Now we need to make 4 of them to make a popcorn. I actually used 5 in mine and it looked better in this yarn, but maybe in a thicker yarn it wouldn't make too much difference. Okay, popping our hook into the top of the first stitch, pick up that 4th loop, pulling it through. I'm having a bit of trouble here today. Fumble fingers. Chain 1, yarn over, we make another popcorn in that same space. 3 and 4. Hook through the top of the first one, pick up that final loop, pull it through. Now chain 2. Now we're going to go around, we're going to skip 2 double crochets into the next space. We'll do 4 double crochets to make a popcorn. Pop your hook under the top of the first stitch, pick up the last, pull that loop through and chain 1. Now another popcorn made of 4 double crochets. Through the top of the first, pick up the last, pull it through, yarn over, pull through. Now we need another chain, skipping 2 double crochets, doing 4 double crochets here, through the top of the first stitch, pulling up the loop, pull it through, yarn over, chain 1, another popcorn in here, popping our corn together there. Now chaining 2, skip 2 of the 2 double crochets below, 1, 2, back to making another popcorn with 4 double crochets. Into the top of the first stitch, pulling up the loop, yarn over, pull through. 1 more popcorn here. First stitch and last, pulling it through and chain 2. I'm going to go off and finish this round and I'll meet you back in a minute. Finishing off here with 2 chains, I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that first popcorn, pull a loop through. Now I'm going to slip stitch over into the center of those 2 popcorns so I can begin a corner there. Now for the last round, we are going to do the stacked single crochets again. So that's 1 single crochet into this little 1 chain space. Pop your hook through the center of that one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook, and you have your double crochet look-alike. It's pretty close, I think. So we'll do another double crochet in the corner space, 2 chain, 2 more double crochet. Now coming across to the center where there was 2 chains in the row below, we do 2 double crochets, skipping the popcorn back to where there was 1 chain in between the popcorn, and we do 2 double crochets, 2 chain, 2 double crochet. Nice easy round. So skipping that popcorn, into the next chain space we do 2 double crochets, skipping the next popcorn, into the chain 1 space, do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, skipping a popcorn, doing 2 double crochets in the center, moving across to the corner again, doing 2 double crochets, 2 chain, 2 double crochets, skipping the popcorn, 2 double crochets into the 2 chain space, skipping the popcorn, 2 double crochets, 2 chain, 2 double crochet for the corner, skip the popcorn, 2 double crochets, skip the popcorn, 2 double crochets, 2 chain, 2 double crochets, skip the popcorn, 2 double crochets, and there you have the end of round 3. And either slip stitch or do your invisible finish, whichever way you like to do it. And there's your little hexagon. Very cute, not very time consuming at all. I'm impressed. Here's the cute little popcorn hexagon. Thank you to Brigitte for giving us this pattern. That's been just so helpful, very kind of you. If you're going to use the cute little hexies for your temperature blanket, I'll get you to go and check out that PLT joining method. Pull the loop through. Over at Cypress Textiles here on YouTube, Rachel has a few videos on that. I just want to make sure that you not only love your little motif, but you also love the joining method, because the PLT is a bit more fiddly, a bit more time consuming than the standard join as you go around a granny square, which flies off the hook virtually, because it's a whole year long project and you want to achieve it. You don't want to throw it in the naughty corner because you've gotten frustrated. So that's where I'm coming from, making sure that you're going to enjoy all aspects of this blanket as we make it together for a whole year. It'll be good. I can't wait. Anyway, I've got to go now make a video about stitch tension and how we hold our hooks, how we can rectify tension problems. I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you then. Bye for now.